English short stories, The Price of Progress. The old oak trees and winding stone paths of Oak Ridge Park had been the heart of our town for over a century. It was the place where children learned to ride bikes and elderly couples spent their Sunday afternoons on shaded benches. However, everything changed last summer when a large development firm purchased the land. Despite months of protests and petitions from local residents, the developers moved forward with their plans to replace our green sanctuary with a complex of luxury glass apartments. When the demolition began, a heavy silence fell over the neighborhood. We watched from our windows as the historic bandstand was reduced to rubble and the ancient trees were uprooted in a single afternoon. The developers promised that the new project would bring modernity and economic growth to the area, but to us, it felt like our history was being erased for profit. They spoke of progress, yet they failed to understand that some things are more valuable than a high-end zip code. Now that the construction is nearly finished, the sleek, gray buildings tower over the narrow streets. The developers recently held a grand opening ceremony, complete with balloons and music, hoping to win over the locals. To their surprise, almost no one from the community attended. Instead of celebrating, people walked past the iron gates with their heads down, refusing to acknowledge the new structure. The sleek lobby and rooftop pool could not replace the memories of the park that once stood there. A year has passed, but the community still harbors deep resentment toward the developers. The local cafe is still filled with talk of what was lost, and Save Our Heritage stickers remain on many car bumpers. While the town may look more modern on a map, there is a lingering bitterness that refuses to fade. The developers might have built their apartments, but they lost the respect of the people who actually make this town a home.